Obviously, not only to see your family, but just to kind of recharge for the rest of the season.
Yeah, definitely.
Always a well-coached team, very disciplined.
Were there any travel problems with everybody? I mean, I imagine people flying might have was kind of disaster in some places.
Maybe a couple flights got delayed and stuff like that, but nothing too bad. We all got here ready for practice on the next day, so it was good.
So when did you start practicing again? Like
On the 26th, we have
okay.
practice.
So
We had practice here, and then we had practice up at XL, so it's good to see a couple different arenas, couple different hoops.
what's the practice been like? Is it big, good intensity? You feel you get picked up where you left off, kind of?
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of intensity. Guys get the chance to go home and, just reload, go back see your family and celebrate the holidays. Now we're back here, and it's time to get back to UConn basketball, handle business, and just go out there and just try to prepare for every game as best as we can.
Just getting back.
Isn't it nice to be able to get to practice in XL? It's not something you guys get to do too often.
Yeah, definitely. I like playing in XL. I like practicing XL. So it's definitely good to get up there for sure.
Andre, when a team has an unblemished record this far into the season, is it all a challenge to just continually keep in mind how much improvement a team still needs to make?
Yeah, definitely. I think we usually are the hunters, and this year is like a little bit more we're the hunted. So, and we're still hunting, of course, but it's definitely a different approach, and it's definitely just sticking to the script, and like we always say, just sticking to the script and doing what the coaches are saying, and making sure we're not letting human nature creep in and getting complacent and things like that. Making sure that we're sticking to our identity. That's the biggest thing. And I think the last game against Georgetown, we kind of got away from that. They out-rebounded us on the glass and a lot more physical than us. Maybe they scored a lot on us one-on-one. So, trying to get back to our identity as a defensive team, a rebounding team, and then also just turning defense into offense.
You kind of face the best the Big East has to offer these next 5-6 games. Does this feel like a challenge and an opportunity?
Yeah, definitely. Every game is an opportunity. I just look at it one game at a time. Villanova is a great program, great coaches, great players, and I played against them for 2 years, multiple times, and they have a really unique style of play. So it's definitely something that's hard to play against, and they have great coaches, and they run a great offense as well as a defense. So it's definitely a challenge, and I'm looking forward to it.
Pretty wild scene last year when we played that.
Yeah, definitely, and that that never goes away. Those thoughts and those memories of playing against those guys. So definitely just gonna use that.
Tristan's been kind of thrown in there as a new point guard, and obviously RJ leaving. It's a big hole to fill. How do you think he's got to handle it?
I think he's handling it well. I think he's taking the pressure off of a lot of people. He's able to just slow the game down for a lot of us and able to conduct the offense, which is a lot of help.
What does it say about him? What did you guys have to work on, hone in on in practice, knowing that the way the Georgetown game went, Coach Hurley said, get away from our identity. You said it right there. So what was kind of the focus, let's work on it to get back to UConn basketball?
The focus is just playing harder, trying to go after every offensive rebound, defensive rebound, trying to play harder on defense, one-on-one defense. The one thing that he told me specifically is staying connected on the fist ball screen, so just staying connected on the hip. Just different little things that maybe we didn't do and we've seen on film, so just making adjustments that we've seen from our mistakes in the game.
Did it mean switching up practice much, or is it really just putting certain emphasis on things you already are doing?
Putting certain emphasis on certain things and then just really just going out and doing it and going hard. That's the biggest thing in practice.
And then just away from basketball for a second, what's your favorite thing to do when you go home for the holidays?
Hang out with my friends. I always go back and hang out with all my friends and family and have a great time, so that's good.
Do you play much basketball just for fun, or is it?
I play basketball definitely, but it's more for fun. I play with my little cousins and stuff, but mostly just I don't really get home for a couple days at a time. So when I get home, I try to be around my family and make sure I check in with everybody while I'm back.
That's the biggest thing we focus on. So staying in that, staying to our toughness is the biggest thing. So.
You've had some pretty good battles with Villanova. I mean, what do you think of them? It seems like they've gotten a little bit of a roll. They've won 5 in a row.
They're always going to be a good team. It's Villanova. Always going to be a well-coached team, very disciplined team. So you can't take them lightly. Always got to come to play. Can't make many mistakes with them because they'll make you pay for it. So, yeah.
Identity seems to be the buzzword. What for you guys, and I think we'll talk about this all season, but what do you see if you had to sum up the identity?
Just toughness and defense. That's the biggest thing. Just showing our toughness on the court, on the defensive end, relentless energy, playing until the final buzzer sounds. So that's
what
what
does it take to be UConn tough, though?
Hey, man, not many people have it. So that's why only a select few can be here. So, yeah.
What's it feel like having that green light to shoot from three, even if you know it's not falling, just to know that you have that support that you can just keep going?
I mean, it gives you the ultimate confidence to know your coach has ultimate belief in you. So having that is always amazing. Yeah.
Where do you think this team can still improve? You know, obviously you haven't lost yet, but obviously, you know, against Georgetown was the rebounding, a little bit of defense there. But where would you like to see this team go?
I mean, always the defense. I feel like we're battling to be the number one defensive team in the country. Offense, we always can get better. Rebounding, of course, just doing the little things well. The little things, doing those extremely well. And yeah.
What did you get to do for the short holiday break?
I got to spend time with my family, my nieces. Got to see my nieces. It was real nice. So. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing when you get that really short winter break?
My mom's food. That's definitely, I missed her food a lot. So home cooked meal.
What is it? What's your favorite dish?
I told her favorite dish. She had some chicken, collard greens, mac and cheese, ham. And she had a bunch of stuff. It was amazing.
And knowing, of course, basketball is everything right now. But do you want to play when you go home, or is it just kind of a moment to put the game down?
I worked out when I went home. I mean, it's hard to take the ball out of my hand. So my mom always tells me to calm down and chill, but it's just who I am. So.
Who do you get to play with when you go home?
Well, I was working out with my trainers back home, where I grew up working out with. So it was real nice. Got some time to catch up. So.
I'm not saying they're the same team like last year, but I think they still have a good. I think they still have a good team, you know. So we gotta be ready for them tomorrow. We have to.
What do you think you guys need to improve upon the most? What are the most important things for you guys to get better at over the next couple of months?
I think, like especially on last game against Georgetown, I think we didn't do a good job on being doing like stuff we used to do like on the 12 game we played before, like be tough. I think against Georgetown we were not tough, you know. Like we lost our identity a little bit. I think we gotta get back to that. I think one thing we didn't do a good job against Georgetown was like not being tough. Like guys were scoring on us. Anyway, like it was tough shot. I think they were scoring on us wherever they want. Anyway they want. So I think we gotta work on our defense a little bit going to tomorrow. Yeah, but we already do that. You know, last two practice we'll focus on defense, and toughness. Yeah.